Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I prep the nail and file, buff, and how I build the nail with forms, and then I will paint it at the end. My client and me already washed our hands and sanitized, and as you can see now I'm pushing the cuticles back really gently, and then I will use my e-file. This is the cuticle bit, and then really gently on the lowest speed I'm using the cuticle drill. You can see I do it really gentle. I'm using the drill bit about 20-30 degree angle from the nail, and make sure it's not like 90 degrees because you can damage the nail, and we don't want that, do we? Sometimes I do this about twice or maybe 3 times because I just want to make sure I removed all of the dead skin, all of the cuticle, what could cause you lifting. So yes, just be gentle. It is actually so weird to work on a human hand instead of a silicone hand or on my own nails, because that's not the same, is it? But I'm so happy. Finally, we can go back to almost normal life and catch up with our customers and all the latest gossip, what we all like, right? Instead of talking to our silicone hand or for myself. So let's get back to the nail. As I said earlier, the preparation is very important. If you don't do it properly, your nails, or I mean your client nails, going to lift. So after I removed all of the cuticle and the dead skin, I'm really gently buffing the nail with my metal file, and then I will remove all the shine, and then I will file the free edge as well. But I only gonna show you this on 2 of the nails because I don't want to bore you with it. So after I removed all of the shine and get rid of it the dust, then I'm going in with my cuticle nipper, which is coming from the GlitterPlanet website, and I absolutely love it. It's so easy to work with, it's really sharp, it's just perfect to work with, really good. And just a word of advice: when you buy your tools, do your research and read the reviews, but don't go with the cheapest option, because you're going to end up buy more than what you need. When you use the scissors or the cuticle nipper or whatever tool you're using, make sure you do it really gently, because if you cut a big amount of dead skin off, you can cause bleeding, and your client's not going to like that. But I think it's always better to go back twice instead of cutting a huge amount off. So here I'm going to use GlitterPlanet's new sculpting form, which is absolutely gorgeous and it's so easy to work with. As you can see, it's perfectly fit under her nail, so I don't have to cut any of the sides. And now I'm just sticking it together. Make sure you check the form on both of the sides, because sometimes the form is on top of the nail instead of underneath, so it's always better if you double check. When I'm happy with the form, it's ready to go to use some dehydrator, and then I will use some acid-free primer as well. And here I'm start using my clear acrylic, which is called Glass Slippers from GlitterPlanet. I'm using my size 12 brush and a violet monomer, which is hammer free. Actually, there is a normal violet monomer as well, but I think that one is, the smell is a bit more stronger than the other one, so I highly recommend the hammer free one. At the moment I'm only creating a base layer and I'm making sure the side walls are nice and sharp so I don't have to file as much when I go back, and the cuticle area is really thin, so when I apply the colored acrylic then I don't have to file the whole of the nails off. But this client, she decided she just want a painted red nail, so we just used a gel polish at the end. As you can see, I already done all of the 10 nails and I removed all of the forms, but I'm showing how I'm going to remove on this one. So you grab hold of it and then you pull it down. Make sure you're not pulling it on the side, just pull it down first. And I'm going to use my electric file and I'm going to remove all of the bulk and what I don't need, and I start from the right hand side and really gently coming towards the free edge. I'm using my e-file on the medium speed and I don't put too much pressure on. When I file the nail surface, I always filing almost like a half circle, and as you can see I always lift it up at the left hand side because I'm right-handed, and I never file the side walls and the free edge with my e-file. I always use metal file, and with the metal file you can create a really nice sharp edges and side walls. And seriously, a metal file is definitely a game changer. It's going to change your shaping, your client nails. You're going to love it. So don't hesitate. Just go and get some. It's really good. So as you can see, I like to use the file on the nail surface again. So I'm making sure the cuticle area is really neat and tidy, and the nail is almost like an arch shape, so it's not flat, it's not bulky, it's just looking nice. And I always like to put my thumb, as you can see on the video, I always check it with my thumb if I can see any lumps or bumps or anything. So it's always better if you do that, because sometimes you can feel the nail is maybe wonky, or yes, it's just, I just like it. And then when I'm happy, I will use a buffer or a mega sponge fire from GlitterPlanet. You can use those the buffer blocks, but I like this one better because it's more softer and it's easier to work with, I think. So after I fired and buffed and removed all of the dust, I'm going in with this gorgeous red from GlitterPlanet, and I think it's called Red Hot. But I will leave all of the product what I'm using in the description box. And oh, I forgot to tell you, the reason why my nails are completely different on every single one of them. It's because I had a student and she did my hair. So we practiced sculpting the nails, long one and short, square and rounded and stiletto and coffin. So I think we had a good time. So I really enjoyed teaching her. She was really good. And I can't wait to do some more teaching. I'm doing an online course on the 25th, I think. It's a Saturday. And I'm going to do some sculpting course. So if you interested, just give me a message or leave a comment in the comment section so we can sort it out for you. So yes, I can't wait. So this client wanted to have some chunky glitter on top of her gold glitter. So because I use chunky glitter, which is a loose glitter, I always double top coat those nails just in case, just to make sure everything is covered perfectly. And now I'm using cuticle oil and I will massage it in, and that's it, guys. I really hope you like this video, and please let me know if you have any more requests. What video should I do? And yes, I can't wait to hear it. I hope you like this nail, and please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.